My name is Nicholas Delary, and presently I'm the coordinator for the Wawiatanong Treaty Alliance, Southwestern Ontario. Before that, I was teaching at the Toronto School Board, alternative high school, and then I was teaching at Algoma University, then I was teaching at St. Clair College, Western University, Algoma University, Laurentian University. So I've taught for many years, and I've taught almost 7,000 students in primarily Indigenous studies. I was raised primarily in Detroit, Michigan, in the Mexican ghetto. My mother's from central Mexico, and she was a professor at the University of Michigan in the States. Growing up, I guess was quite different from being on reserve because I got to go to all kinds of activities in the cities in Cleveland, Chicago, Detroit. A lot of activist things. We did protests, we did all kind of things like that. Growing up on reserve, only spent summers there. I didn't move back officially to my home community till I was well into my adulthood and my children were going into elementary school. One of the big distractions I found was that the elementary schools were quite a ways behind in terms of Indigenous thought, Indigenous philosophy. The children, actually when I first came back to the community, I was a principal at our community school. And the communities, First Nations community schools are under what I would term forced integration. You're raised in a beautiful environment, you're raised in your community as an Indigenous or Anishinaabe child, and then you're kicked out by grade 8, and you're forced to go integrate into these urban schools in London or wherever that may be, Toronto, or some of the bigger cities like Brantford. You're actually kicked out of the community and you're forced to integrate. So integration didn't work in the 60s, in the 70s, United States, so I'm not sure why we're expecting it to work now.